Can you hear me now? Testing, testing, testing. Am I alive? Are you able to hear me? Do I exist? Hello? I hope that I fixed it, but I have to wait for somebody to tell me if I fixed it. Can you still not hear me? Do I still not exist? Yes, you can hear me. Okay, cool. Yay. Thank you, Mia. Huzzah. I exist. Hello, it's me. So you just missed a whole bunch of context for what I'm doing. Okay, so I've never played. Oh my goodness gracious. I've never used Clip Studio Paint before. I bought it for like $30 in December or like November, whenever Black Friday was, and I've just never opened it before because I haven't had a reason to open it. But my current profile picture on YouTube does not bring me joy any longer, and so I want to change it. And also I've been wanting to practice streaming because it's very nerve-wracking for me, and I'm very nervous with the idea of streaming, and so I wanted to practice. And so thank you for being here. I don't like streaming. Anyways, this is what I'm doing. I have horchata, if anybody wanted to know about the horchata. And yes, okay, so I've never used Clip Studio Paint before. We're just gonna hope that I do it right. I mean, it's kind of like, I mean, I already like it because it works with the whatever. What's the thing that makes the pen go like whoosh? What's that? It's like pen pressure? Pen pressure, maybe? I feel a lot of pressure right now, honestly. This is wild. My heart is going like doki 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 doki, you know? This is spooky for me. Okay. So, if anybody has any tips about Clip Studio Paint, please also tell me, because I don't actually know what any of these do. Ooh, I like this brush a lot. This is a cool brush. I wish that I had like smoothing a little bit, but I don't know where the smoothing would be. Can I lower the opacity of this one? Is this opacity? This is opacity. Okay, cool. Okay, so this is just like a thing that I do. Just wait until we tell you to hydrate. You see, I don't know how long the delay is between what I'm saying and what's appearing in chat. So it might just be like an insane delay. Yes, anyways. Please tell me if this is like too loud or anything, or if the music is too loud. I want maybe charcoal. But I kind of want it to be like a lot like beaker, like. Ooh, that's a good line. Oh man, I missed it. That's an okay line. That's pretty good. I like that. I don't know if I like this. The music might be slightly loud. Okay, I will adjust the music. Is this better? Or is this too quiet now? Oh, name a fruit. Name a fruit and we will repeat it as soon as we hear it. Okay. Your fruit is kiwi, because I've been craving a kiwi recently and I don't know where to buy them. Ooh, and then I'll tell you as soon as I see someone say kiwi. Nobody said anything yet. This is exhilarating. Wow, hello. How is the Clip Studio Paint? It is very nerve-wracking. I'm very, very nervous. I'm very, very nervous for Clip Studio Paint. Okay, now we're inside kiwi. I see kiwi. Kiwi, 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 kiwi. Okay, this is, that's quite... That is like... That is an insane delay of like 20 seconds or something. What is that? Is there any way that I'm able to change that? Or am I not able to do that while I'm recording? I'm probably not able to do that while I'm streaming. Output. Streaming. No. My audio bitrate's pretty cool. 17 seconds. Oh my goodness. That's insane. That is insane. Oh, replay buffer. 10 seconds. We're gonna see if this crashes the stream. If it does, I'm sorry and goodbye. Testing, testing, testing. Did the stream just crash? Or hello? I just changed my buffer to 10 seconds. Maybe I can change it to 5 seconds since it didn't crash. It didn't crash before, so I'm like... Oh, that was on purpose? Oops. Hopefully I didn't just break it. 10, 5. We're gonna set it for 5 seconds. Apply. Okay. Okay, no crash. No crash. We're gonna see. It's OBS is freaking out on me right now. Okay, so I should have set my delay to 5 seconds now. So at the time you're seeing this, it should only be 5 seconds between like when I see something or when chat pops up and I actually see it. And then you guys see it. So 10 seconds between interactions total, because that's how math works. Okay. So, wait, is that how math works? I don't actually know how math works. Does anyone know how to turn on smoothing? Because this is interesting, but it's not. Maybe I don't like this. Hang on, maybe I want mechanical pencil or one of these. Actually, apparently this is a vector layer. Might not change while you're live. Not sure. I'll refresh. Should we test it? Say a color. Okay, okay. So your color is... We'll just pick a green one. A green one? I was gonna say an easy one, but I guess it's green. I guess my soul wanted the color that I picked to be green. So I don't know about this. Maybe I should just use like a pen. Oh my goodness gracious. Whoosh. Whoosh. Ooh, textured pen. Green. Okay, let me... New vector layer. I don't know why I'm drawing on vector layers, but it just feels right. Oh, I don't hate this pen. I don't hate this pen at all. I might use this pen. Nope, decided that I hated it. Okay, let's just do G pen, and then we'll do... Yeah. I don't know why it keeps zooming in. Oh, it's 17 seconds again? Okay, hang on. Let me... I'm gonna... what do I do? Let me stop the stream and then I'm gonna start streaming again. I wish I could pause the stream, but I don't think that I can. Anyways, I'll see you when I'm back. Okay, hello, am I back? Hello, I restarted the stream. Hello, it's me, I'm back. I don't know if it's gonna be a new chat or if it'll be the same exact chat. I don't even know exactly how all this works. On my side, it says that it's the same exact chat, but I don't know how true that is. I don't know if that's true. I might be back. Am I? But not Bach. No, I don't think that I'm Bach. I don't think that I want to be Bach. I think that Bach is his own person, and first, but the chat is the same. Okay. Okay, cool. Is the delay less? Does it feel like it's quicker? Does it? I feel like it feels like it's quicker. I feel like it feels like it's quicker. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna draw ourselves this thing here. You're also gonna be listening to a lot of sound effects because I'd be making sound effects with my face. Also, this is gonna be like a profile picture, so I've got to make it with sort of like thick line art, just a little bit thick. Ooh, not that thick. Maybe that thick? Actually, how does this look? I'm just gonna do this like really quick just to test. Oh my gosh. Ah, no smoothing. No. Zoo, 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 zoo. Perfect. That's my new profile picture, everybody. It was more like a refresh than a full... Oh, I didn't... tell me when you see this, I'll time from sending. I did not notice. Probably for a while. Until after you sent that. Okay, how do I add smoothing? Oh, stabilization. 100. I want 100 stabilization. Oh, that seems like that's a little bit too much. Yeah, I don't... Why is it doing that? Why is it like... Do you see that? Like when I lift up my pen, it moves it just a little bit. That's like annoying. Okay, I hate that. Okay, I want... I'm gonna try I guess 8 stabilization. My hands are also very shaky, which is why the line art on this actual one is not the best. Oh my gosh, why? Let me... Maybe... Airbrush decoration, blend, liquefy. Apparently there's a way to, like... 48 seconds. Usual is 16 at least. I don't actually know what that's in reference to because I'm a silly Billy who was not paying attention. Okay, this... Do you see how wiggly this is? Do you see the wiggle? Do you see this wiggliness? I guess there wasn't any wiggliness in that line. So if I go like really quick, there's not as many wigglies. Maybe I just need to zoom out by a lot. Maybe this is what I need. Maybe this is gonna help me. I don't hate that. That definitely needed to be shorter like that. Okay. This feels like a calligraphy brush, actually. This does not look like a fountain pen, which I think it's trying to emulate. This feels like Japanese calligraphy brush, actually. How do I make this? How do I make this better? I don't want this. I don't want pen pressure. How do I make? I do want pen pressure. How do I... Oh, maybe if I click off adjust by speed and increase the stabilization. What if I do this? No, that actually still does that. See, it like snaps my brush all the way at the end. I mean, this is like super stylized, but it's not the style that I'm going for. Okay. Paint? I don't want paint. Sketch. I think G pen is just like a real G pen. What's real G pen? I guess that's pretty cool, actually. Hey, hang on. Interesting. Okay, let's try this one. Jump, 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 jump. This one feels even more like Japanese calligraphy brush, actually. This is not at all the style that I want to go for. I'm trying to... Yeah, I hate the pen pressure in Clip Studio Paint. Man, I got it because it was supposed to be better in Clip Studio than it was in Photoshop, which is what I was using before. But I don't know how to use Clip Studio Paint. Also, I got Clip Studio because my my pen tablet was not working. Whoa, I'm getting a phone call. No, I'm not. I'm getting a random alarm. Hang on, hold on a moment. Uno momento. Okay, I wonder... I use Procreate. I don't know how to use Procreate. I think... Is that like an Apple exclusive? Actually, I wonder if there's a way... What if I just... Oh, no, that's not... That is not at all what I meant to do. Okay, so that does... That changes that. Show/hide detailed settings. Stabilization mode. Ooh. Reduce stabilization when drawing quickly. Increase stabilization when drawing slowly. Yeah, we'll try that. And then do this. Ooh, does this... Yeah, that helps. It still like snaps my thing when I lift it. Is there a way to get rid of the pen pressure? I wonder how to turn that off. Maybe I have to turn that off. You're so tempted to call Bun. How dare you? Digital pen. Inactive. Apply. Okay, so now I should not... Hang on. Oh, no, I just... Hang on, okay, active. Maybe mouse mode? Oh, right, I have to click apply. Apply. Okay, what if I did... No, that's still the... Whoa, that is weird. Whoa, I'm like scribbling super fast right now. And it's being so slow. Okay, that's weird. Okay, I think that's probably due to the stabilization mode here. Okay. Whoa, now you're super fast. Okay, how did I manage this? Why is the sensitivity so high now? Okay. 8. Okay, we're gonna change that from that. Apply you again. Go here. Is this back to normal? Yes, this is back to normal. Okay. So how do I... On Procreate, you use your finger instead of the pen to turn off pen pressure. You know, I can't do that. I don't know how to do that. Alright, I can't do that on this tablet, because this tablet is not a touchscreen. This tablet doesn't even have a screen, actually. I'm using a... It's a pen thing. Oh my gosh! My line art sucks! Oh, that's how I've been accidentally zooming in and out. No, I just discovered something new about the tablet. Okay. Okay. Let me see. Okay. Can somebody Google? Is that something weird to ask? Could somebody Google how to do pen pressure? I guess I could Google it. But also I don't want to. I want to just keep looking in this program because it means that I have to flip back and forth. Snap to grid, snap to special rulers, snap to rulers. What does any of this mean? Open Clip Studio. Do I not have Clip Studio open? Is that... What is this? No, do not save. Okay. I mean, if worse comes to worse, we're just gonna move to... We're just gonna move to Photoshop, and then hope that this specific pen tablet works. Okay, maybe I need to be in brushes. Sketch, brush, round mixing brush. Wait, can I change the tool properties? Brush size, opacity. Weak, medium, strong. I don't know what any of these mean. Create copy. Whoa. Okay, whoa. No, I don't want that. Cancel. Okay, wait. So if I draw very slowly. Apparently it's supposed to turn stabilization on, but it doesn't. Okay, how do I, maybe I do just need like the bigger size so that it comes out like that. Okay, how do I do this? How do I do this? In Photoshop, I feel like this would be so much easier. But I bought Clip Studio, so I feel like I have to justify my purchase, you know? Man, this is extremely difficult. I wish that it if it felt like pen and paper, then I could draw, because I sketched this in my sketchbook. I'm not the greatest person at drawing, but at least like the tool cooperates with me, you know. File, pen pressure settings, adjust the graph. Ooh. File, pen pressure settings. File, pen pressure settings. Okay. This would be a lot easier if I wasn't dyslexic, but we're gonna... Oh, pen pressure settings. There we go. Draw free on the canvas with the pen. While drawing, intentionally vary your pen pressure as you would while normally drawing. Hi. Wow. Pen pressure graph. Check adjusted settings. Hi. Okay, that seems okay. Back to previous scene. No, close. So if I do this, ooh, this is actually, it's actually a lot nicer. Hang on. Hey, thank you, Jojo. This is actually cooperating a lot nicer with me. Okay, that's really cool. Thank you, Jojo. You have aided me. You have aided me, and I shall never forget this kindness if I can draw where I want to frickin' draw. That's good enough. Zoom, 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 zoom. Man, I hope that I never, I hope that a lot of people, or I hope that my YouTube channel never gets discovered by a lot of people, because otherwise all of those noises that I just made are going to end up in an action shooter game or something like that. There we go. Nope. I need to zoom out a bit. Actually, the one that I just drew before this one was actually pretty good. I kind of wish I would have kept that. Ooh, that one's not bad. That one's not bad at all. Look at that one. Hell yeah. I mean, heck yeah. I didn't say anything bad. You have no proof. Okay, anyways. Maybe I'll do this on the inside. Zoom, 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 zoom. There's also a non-zero chance that I just scrap this whole thing and redraw it, like off camera, because I'm not a good artist, you know. I just pretend to be sometimes. Hey, that's pretty good. It's not bad at all. Look at that. Awesome sauce. Hey! Yes! I'm actually quite pleased with how this is turning out now. Ooh, Jojo might buy a car tomorrow. That is awesome. What kind of a car are you gonna get, Jojo? I ask as I drink my horchata. I just chugged my horchata. That was a lot of horchata that I just chugged. Oh my goodness. Methinks that the delay is still pretty big. Still a pretty big delay. I don't know how to fix that, but I'm too far gone at this point to do anything about it, so. I think I need to do the eyes now. I guess which eye do I want to do first is the real question. This is how I draw the eyes, is I just sort of go in a circle all the way around, and then I do this. It looks kind of creepy, actually. Does this look creepy to anybody else? It's in this, like, a sort of uncanny valley. Is that the way? A Subaru! Oh my goodness gracious, I have a Subaru, Jojo. I have a Subaru. That's what I drive. That's what I drive. It is. It is. I like my Subaru a lot. I like the color too. It's the same color as my sweater in my Minecraft skin. It's probably actually closer to the color that Rain picked for the sweater in the in my YouTube banner. It's probably closer to that color, but that's the color Subaru I have. I have a Subaru Impreza. It's a very, very good car. And I'm a very, very big fan of it. Wait, I should start in the middle of the pupil because that's going to be black anyways, right? So I should start here and just aim for like the edge of the line. Nope, that was a terrible, that was a bad one, that was a really bad one. That's a better one, but I could do better. Do better. Ooh, the Crosstrek is the one that I almost got. What color are you going to get, Jojo? The color is the most important thing. The color will make or break your life for the duration of you having this car. You know, color is very, very important in cars because it is who you are. Eyeball. There. That's a really good eyeball actually. That one's like almost perfect. Okay, so I'm probably gonna more mirror that one than trace this then. No. New. No. You. That's such a big eye. It's extremely difficult to get both eyes to match, actually. You know? I know a lot of people would like copy over their eye and do it that way, but I don't want to do it that way. Also, I left the line inside the eye because it's going to be like covered by the pupil anyways. Do you see that? Like that. I'm just trying to justify to myself why that looks so bad right now. Does this look creepy? I feel like this might look creepy. Ooh, you're getting an orange car. I like it because of carrots. The background of this might be orange, actually. That's what this says, is this is orange. It's really hard to write with the smoothing on, but... What if I do edit, transform, flip horizontal? Nope. How do I oh, rotate flip canvas. Okay, cancel. Edit, rotate flip canvas, flip horizontal. There we go. Because then I can work from the same direction that I drew the other eye, you know? And I nail it like immediately. Okay. Well, now I don't like this eye anymore, so I'm gonna go ahead. Got a lasso tool. I'm just gonna move it. I'm gonna move you. No, I don't want to move the selection. Cut and paste. Okay. Okay, cool. Control D. Oh, I hope I was using the pen. Oh no, now we're in the same issue that I had before. Actually, maybe I didn't nail it. Maybe I didn't. Who knows? Maybe I didn't nail it. Okay. Okay, so this is actually, hang on, we're gonna cheat a little bit, because these are like vector shapes, right? So I can adjust, and then it'll adjust what the thing actually looks like. There, see? We did that. No, wait. No, does that not work? I thought that it would work. Guess not. We're just gonna hope that this doesn't look weird, and we're gonna copy and paste the eye. So Control C, Control V. No. Apply transformation. Yes. Control C, Control V. Okay, cool. It did that. Okay. So edit, transform, flip horizontal. And then I can just do this. Like so. Okay, cool. So the tops look different. Okay, that's what matters. Okay, awesome. I don't know why I didn't just do this before. Hey, look at that. That's pretty good. That's pretty good, I think. That is pretty good. This is as close as I think that I'm going to get it. So, boom. Control D. Look at that, guys. I did it. Both eyes are done. And we're good. We're good. Okay, cool. Stretch! Because you have to announce your stretches. That's important, I think. Okay. Don't mind me just choking on horchata. Okay, I should probably save this so that I don't lose all of my work. I might redo that other ear actually. Okay, new vector layer. This one I'm not going to use, so I can actually delete it. Boop. That's that eye. That's all of those. Actually, I wonder if I use the eraser tool, right? Because it's like a vector eraser. If I do this, no. That is cool though. Like it adjusts. Do you see? Do you see vector lines? Vector lines. It adjusts all those. Like it adjusts how the lines actually look. Anyways. Boop. Okay. I erase this. No, that doesn't work. But if I do this, yeah, see? Vector lines. Cool. Okay. I wonder. I know that there's a way to do that where you can erase the entire line instead of just like part of the line. Because I may want to redraw that like ear on the right, you know? Actually, I do want to make... Hang on, where's my mouse? Where's my mouse? There it is. I do want... for this. I want this. And... okay. I want this. I want real G pen. I want... what's the size that I'm using? Is 200. Okay. So then I'll go here. Brush size. 200, enter. And then, whoa, that is not at all what I actually wanted. Hang on. Hang on. Whoa. Wow, 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 wow. Okay. 19, probably. Yeah, that's... Ooh, no, that is not at all what I wanted. Okay. So then if I do this, I can move you there. Yes. And then I can duplicate layer, Control T. And I could do it like this. Okay. And then I want to put both of these into... Can I make groups? Yes, I can make groups. Boom and boom. And I want to make this group. I want to name this glasses. There we go. Okay, cool. Boop, but I can turn that off for now. Okay, cool. Cool. Oh, vectors are essentially, instead of like actual lines in like a raster drawing, which is think of raster as pixels, vector as math. So essentially what I'm drawing with here is it's just all math plotted on a graph with a texture applied between the lines that the points are attached to. If that makes sense. If you've ever used the pen tool in Photoshop, you've used vectors before, because that's how that all works. Like parabolas, which is a fantastic word, by the way, and nobody should... If anybody tells you that parabola isn't a fantastic word, I think that you should not believe them, because it is a fantastic word. Okay, so I've got those. Ooh, I should probably just... Yeah, I'm probably just going to put this here. Whoa, what are you? What are you on? Oh, you're on that one. Okay. Wait a minute. Erase. Right there. Oopsie daisies. No, that's not what I meant to do. Erase you. Erase you. Go here. Erase you. I'm probably gonna have to go and do that for a lot of these places, because I do be tapping the thing a lot. Okay. So then, just like that. Did you see that? I just tapped it like this. But that was erase. So pen, G pen, shoop. No, actually, like a bunny nose goes like this. See, because it's thicker at the back, and then it gets thinner. Like so. Boom, boom, boom. Like that. That's a cute nose. Look at that. And then he can be like all happy and stuff. See? He's happy. I like the expressions that I can do. Look at this. Now he kind of looks like Zooble. I like it. Anyways. Back on track. I don't know if I'm actually going to give him a mouth. He might he might not have a mouth, which might make him even more like Zooble. Oh, there we go. I had to turn that on again. That's so cute, though. Oh, no. I accidentally drew such a cute mouth. No. Maybe cute mouth? Question mark? Oh, no. Okay, so I'm going to just put that all the way down there. And then I have to add a new vector layer on top because we don't know whether I'm going to actually use that or not. We don't know. But that's such a cute mouth. You know, I'm like super tempted, actually. Okay. So, we're going to work over here. Now, I think I need to zoom out a bit. Zoom out. There we go. Okay. So now that we're zoomed out, we can do this. Actually, why is it snapping so much again? It should not be snapping this much. That's okay, I guess. Oh, that would be so good if I didn't if I actually connected these. Hang on, maybe I can just do that. Connect. There we go. Hey, look at him! He's such a cutie patootie. I like him very much. Okay, so then we're gonna duplicate this, and we're gonna cheat again. And I'm going to edit, transform, flip horizontal again, move you over here, and then we're gonna just continue on like this. We're gonna have to erase a lot, but yeah, we're just gonna continue on from this and make it like smaller and stuff so that it matches the perspective, like this. Matching perspective, like this. There we go. Okay, cool. Okay. And we're going to lower the opacity on that because I need to see. Grab this. And this one should be easy, famous last words. But this is going to be the actual, like, full head thing. Like this. No, okay, so I'm going to have to do it in multiple passes. All right. So this just goes like down, around. No, I don't think that I want him to have that big of a jaw. I think I might just do like this. Okay, how did I draw this before? Edit, flip canvas, flip horizontal. Okay. I think I drew it starting from up here. Actually, no, I drew it starting from here. I drew like this. This goes down. Now we'll start from up here. the most important part is this part, like this, you see? Like this. Except I wish that this wasn't so, yeah, let me turn that off. Yeah, I wish that that wasn't so this. This looks like he has like a chiseled jaw. And I have kind of a chiseled jaw in real life, but I also don't like my jaw in real life. So we're not going to use that. We're going to like do softer features. There. That's his chin. That's his chin. He just go like whoop, whoop. That's thumbs are his eyes. He's just like blue, blue. Actually, that looks like he's gonna kill someone. So let's not do that. No. Gosh, why is this so hard? This is how I used to draw his chin. Just like simple curve like this. Just like that. I guess I could do that again. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. Oh, now he chonky. He chonky. Okay. Okay, let's put it to a vote. Should I do this chin, like just like a single curve, or should I like try to do this chin? Like the more... I don't know what chin to do. Like the more stylized, or like... Oh, actually, wait, maybe I gotta just like zoom out. Maybe just zoom out. Zoo. 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 Curve. Curve. Zoo. 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 That one looked like Handsome Squidward. There we go. Now he looked like Texas. Zoom. 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 Man, this music is a little bit hang on, let me... What other music do we have? I like this music actually. This one's fine. I'm just kind of curious. This one? Nope, we're going back. We're going back immediately. I don't like it. Nope, not that one. Well, this is kind of rock and roll. Huh. Okay, cool. We're gonna listen to rock and roll for a little bit. Okay. Hey, actually, I don't mind this jawline at all. Actually, hang on. This one's not bad. It does kind of make my eyes look a little bit too close, but I could fix that by doing this. Okay. I actually do really like the fact that I can just adjust like this. That is pretty cool. Okay, I don't like how this curve turns there though, so I wonder, can I because I kind of want to move that up. So can I edit, transform, mesh transformation. Yeah, this is what I want. Because then oh, this is so cool actually. Wait, look, because I could get the curve exactly how I want it to. That is awesome actually. That is super cool. Okay. All right. Okay. I'm on board with this. Okay. Also, this rock and roll music is giving me many inspirations. Okay. So here's the question. Do we want like this simple curved jaw? Or alternatively, do we want this more complex jaw? Like, which one looks better? Also, Jojo, you should go off to sleep. You should go eat so that you can be ready to get your car. Which jawline should I use? I really like the simple one, actually. Okay. I think I might do the simple one. Okay, just in case, we're gonna copy the cute mouth. Oh no, wait, not copy cute mouth. We're just gonna turn that on. Okay, that's fine. This one. This is the one that we need to copy. Okay, so we're gonna copy you. Simple. Okay. Jojo has made the decision, and it is now the final decision, and this is the decision that we're going with. Okay. And now I'm gonna move that all the way up, and then we can take our eraser here, and then it's vector, so we're just gonna erase you. And then because of that, we can do this. And sort of imply curve. No, I want the curve. I said I want the curve. This hates me. Okay. So we're gonna redraw our curve then. Pen. Boom. Don't you just love this part of drawing where you're just pressing Control Z over and over? That's my favorite part. Okay, anyways. Look at that. Look at the cutie patootie. Look at him with his big old glasses. Excellent. Okay, I'm just gonna add like the little crossbar here. Zoop. 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 There we are. And I do have, like, in the actual sketch, I have, like, little nose parts, too. I guess I'd go like this, huh? Nah, I don't think any nose parts are needed. I like him a lot, actually. He's so cute. He's very, very cute. I don't like being called cute, but this is pretty cute. I do need to fix this ear though. This I do need to fix, so I think I'm gonna do that now. I'm gonna do that now. Okay. I wish that I would have done this ear on a different layer too, but I didn't, so that's fine. We're just gonna have to deal with the consequences of that. June. Okay, we should zoom in here and just like click, 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 click. Okay, that should be click, click. Okay, so now that's completely disconnected. And we can just go here. Actually, I only really had a problem with this bottom part of the ear, so I didn't need to like erase the whole thing. So that part can actually stay. It's just this part that needs to be adjusted. So let's just adjust this part and do this. I think I do need it. I do kind of want it to like come out of there, you know? So if I did zoop, like zoop, 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 and technically this is a tangent, which you kind of mostly want to avoid. Maybe I'll just like scoot it over a little bit so that we can avoid the tangent. There we go. It's not bad. I'm gonna give him like little eyebrows too. Unibrow. Yes. Squealy and fancy son. Okay. Certainly better. Okay, should that line be there? Okay, we're gonna leave that line there for now, and then I'm gonna erase over here. Gonna go here. I'm gonna attempt to branch these two. There you go. That's a little thick, but that's okay. I do want to erase. I want to erase this because I think this is a mistake. At least the placement where it is right there is a mistake. Okay, and somewhere around here, oh, there's just a whole bunch of scraps of stuff. What layer is that on? Oh, that's on this layer. Okay. Boom. Eraser. Erase. Okay. So let me go here to pen tool, and I want to do this, actually. So we'll draw like a sloop going down like sloop. Maybe we do want it there. Just to add some more like separation between like his face and his ear, you know? Okay, I don't hate that, but I can do better. Or maybe it's not needed. Maybe it's not needed. Who knows? I certainly don't know anything. Might not be needed. Might be overcomplicating things for myself here. Maybe it's desperately needed. First you have to close your eyes. First you have to close your eyes, and it helps to not listen to rock music. Also closing YouTube helps a lot. You guys remember when I did this like curve? I could do the curve again. But I kind of want him to be like this. He's a little bit more modern. You know? A little bit more modern. Maybe I need to raise his glasses a little bit. Click. What if, bear with me, what if I don't want to close the stream? Jojo, don't make me stop streaming. I will stop streaming so that you can go to sleep. I will do it. This is a threat. This one. Okay, Jojo, if you're not going to close the stream, I'm at least going to change the music to something less rock. Maybe this one. No, this one's kind of dark, actually. I need something happy. This one's kind of fun. This one's super cute, actually. This is a cute one. It's kind of based off, I think, One Piece. Or at least that's the vibe that it gives me. It's also called Setting Sail, is what this like track is called. Anyways. Let's see. Yeah, we'll stick to this one. We'll stick to this one for now. Edit, transform, flip horizontal. Okay. I meant edit, rotate canvas, flip horizontal. That's what I mean. Now I can see that these glasses need to go this way. Okay. All right. So what is that? What's that one from? Boop, 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 boop. Aha! You again. The usual suspect. You don't have anything on you, so what I can do is I can go here. Go down to... Oh, that's that. Okay. And then I'm going to do this. And then Control T. I can move you to there. And then I can also... Oopsie daisies. I can duplicate you. Move you to the... Whoa, wait. Did I just get rulers? Whoa, didn't even know that rulers were a thing. Okay, cool. Hang on. Let me cancel. Control T. Shift. Move you over here. Okay, there. And then I can... Oopsie daisies. Okay. Oh, you couldn't even see that, could you? I just... Nothing. Never mind. You didn't see it, so you don't even need to think about it. Is what I'm saying. Okay. Boom. Boom. Okay, and now I can go back here. And I can color these guys in. Well, actually, this doesn't work very well with stabilization on, so I should turn off stabilization. So I can do this. We're just gonna go with like super simple, no highlights, because I want it to look like an old cartoon character. Is sort of the vibe that I'm going for. I guess old cartoon characters do have highlights, actually, so ignore me. I don't know if I'm going to do highlights or not. I might. But that's going to come into coloring phase. Which I might not even do on camera. I might not even do that on stream, but that remains to be seen. Drawing, 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 drawing. Hey, I like him. I like him a lot, actually. Okay, cool. Probably gonna just like round out this part a little bit. Oops, not like that. Not like that. Definitely not like that. There we go. This part here. Just like that. Hey, I like him. Look at that guy. Look at him. Look at him go. I still don't like this ear very much. I don't know if there's much that we could do about that. Maybe I just need to erase it all and start over. So let me duplicate this. Click you, turn you off, and then I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to erase that. Okay. And we're just gonna try something completely different. Erase, 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 erase. Maybe that's how I end up with so many scraps. It's from both me like tapping and then also see like if I forgot to erase that little bit. Maybe. Okay. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna go over to the lasso tool. Lasso all of this. Like so, and then Control C, Control V, Control T. Actually, wait, cancel, Control D, Control T, move you over, and then edit, transform, flip horizontal, like this again. And then we attach it like so. And then we can just lasso and delete. Control D. There, actually, I don't mind that. This is actually significantly better, I think. Actually, I like this a lot better. Okay, cool. Okay, cool, 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 cool. I might actually just like smooth this part out. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Actually, we'll just erase that. And then I'm gonna reconnect those two. Like this. Just like that. Perfect. There. Actually, I kind of want like this little bit to be filled in too. There we go. There we go. Jojo, go sleep, you dork. You absolute dingus. Go eep. Actually, that works really well. I just like erase right there. Because it adjusts it just enough. Huh. Actually, wait. If I just selected this part and I pressed Control T, could I? I can. Ooh, that's cool. So I can just adjust the angle. That is awesome. Okay. Cool. Okay, and then what happens if I try this? Oh, I don't hate that. I don't hate that at all, actually. There's really just that little bend, but now I'm just being nitpicky. Honestly, I don't need to do this. I'm just like nitpicking. Anyways. I like this a lot. Okay, for real, I will sleep. Thank you for streaming tonight, Bun. You kept me company when I was really needing it. I appreciate you. I appreciate you too, Jojo. You are a very important person, and I hope that you know that and continue to feel that. Because it is true. Because it is true. Okay, this definitely needs to come out a little bit more. Like so. Oops. Okay, well, I kind of broke it a little bit when I erased earlier. That's fine. Because I didn't know that I was going to need it to be like this. Okay. Let me do this. And then I can go here. Just fix this up a little bit. Actually, maybe I should do this first. So that I can be like that. You. Yeah, I don't hate that. I don't hate that. I don't hate that at all. Okay. He's very fluffy. It's very fluffy. He's got multiple different kinds of fluff. He's got like this sort of like sharper fluff on top of his head. He's got like this fluff on his cheeks. Yeah. If he was like actually, he was actually based off of me, instead of this, it'd probably be more like this, you know? It's like la-di-da-di-da. So I wonder what that looks like. I just gave him something like, I need to get another vector layer. Or I could just do like a line down actually. I did that. If I didn't want him to have the floof. And I'd probably give him like something like that. Or like it's because I've got like really long hair. When I drew him for the very first time, or like when I started my YouTube channel, that's where like the big that's where that came from. That's where that hairstyle came from. Like the big pompadour thing. That's from my like other arts and stuff that you'll see. He's often drawn with like this big pompadour thing. But I just don't look like that anymore, you know? I don't know, I'm just trying stuff. Oh yeah, there's also this one drawing where I was just like two. Like bloop, bloop, like that. Which that's actually pretty, that's pretty cute. He looks kind of like a fish. Oopsie daisies. Ah. There. No! There. Okay, cool. Okay. Now we just have to add on the body. This is how I draw in Photoshop too, by the way. Is it's just so many layers. Some of them are organized, other ones aren't. Actually, I gotta Control A, Control T. Wait. Boom. Shift click, boom. Control T. And then I gotta move you guys up a little bit. Probably over. There you go. Okay. I'm gonna go up to here. Because now we're starting on the body. Because I want to have a body. I think it's important that I have a body, as a matter of fact. There you go. That's a good neck. Look, there's his neck. Easy peasy. Easy peasy. And now we do this. This is the fun. This is gonna be this is a fun part, actually. Because this is his little sweater. Which I tend to draw like differently every time I draw it. Just a little bit. But sometimes, well, like the actual sweater that it's based on that I really have is like this this like super form-fitting sweater. Because I think it's form-fitting because it's technically a women's sweater, but I just have it because I like the cut on me. But you know. There you go, that's pretty cool. I also don't know which direction I want them to face in the actual, like in the actual profile picture, whether I want them facing this way or the other way. Might also just make him like a torso. Like this. I might not give him arms. Well, the creature that I'm using on here also doesn't have arms. So I might just not draw him with arms. Who knows? Who knows what I'm gonna do? Okay. I'll probably give him shoulders at least. There we go. Kind of like this. This is pretty cool. I like this. Okay, cool. Okay, I'm gonna probably have to connect these two though. Is that good? Is that body too small? Ooh, maybe. Yeah, I'm gonna redraw the body. Boop. Okay. So boom. Boom. Slide out. I think I want you to slide out like this. Just a little bit further than I had it before. I kind of like the idea of him like sort of leaning. For the cut of the sweater, I want you to do that. I want you to do that, and then this. Maybe he's just happy. He's just happy to be there, you know? He's just really like leaning into it, like, Or maybe he's like excited about something, like that. See, I might even have the exclamation point. Who knows? Okay. Do I like this? Do I like this? Let me edit. Rotate, flip canvas, flip horizontal. Okay, this looks weird. Why does this look weird from this direction? It might be because I've been doing it this whole time. Or maybe it's because that eye's in the wrong place. Egats. My pupil is in the wrong spot. Where's my pupil? Where's my pupil? Oh, there's my pupil. Okay. So technically, I think it needs to be like down here. Control D. Eraser tool. Erase you right there. And then I need the pen tool again. Now I need to go back in with this. Shoom, 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 shoom. There. Perfect. Not perfect. I must have it perfect. Shoom. Shoom, shoom. Shoom, shoom, shoom. Shoom, shoom, shoom. Zoom, 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 zoom. That's not bad. Okay, I like that. Okay. And then eraser tool again, because this needs to be gone. There. There, now it doesn't look so weird. Does it still look weird? Maybe this one needs to go this way just a little bit. Because this is where it was. Maybe. Merge selected layers. Let's just go ahead and do this. Control T. Do 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. Ooh, no. Okay, so this is where it was. Yeah. So then 1, 2, 3. Is that better? He's just like a little bit cross-eyed. I can just erase. Erase. Okay, that doesn't look weird to me anymore. It kind of still looks weird, but I think I'm overthinking it. So the profile picture is probably only gonna be like this. Honestly, so I don't think that really most of the body matters. It's gonna be cropped in so much. Yeah, I don't think it matters. Okay. I'm gonna get rid of this. Delete you. Control D. Okay. So then, actually, if the body doesn't matter, I am just going to simplify it just for the sake of me being me. Oopsie daisies. Did not mean to leave the bottom there. Erase, 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 erase. Okay, cool. What? I said erase. Erase. Erase! Why will you not erase? Oh, how dare you? How are you? Hang on. Control T. 5, 6, 7. 8, 9. Okay. Okay, and then select all y'all. Delete. Control D. Control T. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There we go. Okay. And now we can simply draw these lines going down. Because that's probably all that I'm going to need. There we go. Yeah, we'll just do that. It's kind of like a parka. I don't know why I'm redrawing the arm line again, because I'm not gonna even, we're not gonna even see that in the profile picture, nor why I'm drawing like the chest line. But I drew it, and I like this body even better than the old one that I did anyways. Okay. Okay. Actually, we're gonna do even this differently. Maybe not. Maybe I just keep it like this. Because it's going to be cropped like there. I don't know. I just can't tell. This side seems like a little bit big. So I think I might erase this. We might erase this and try again. Please don't appear at the bottom. Dang it. Okay. Boom, 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 boom. And then eraser. Yes, apply the transformation. Boom, boom, boom. And then Control T. Boom. Oop. Boom, 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 boom. And then okay, apply, and then I take this. And I sketch this out again. think I had it perfect the first time. Ooh, maybe. Maybe gotta draw it from here first. Get that right, and then do this. Nope, that's a dumb way of doing it. That is a dumb way of doing it, Nate. Boom, 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 boom. Actually, this music is super stressing me out. I think I might have to change it again. I could just do like a triangle thing. It's just like that. That might be cute, actually. Hang on. What if I did do that? What does that look like? I just made it like a little triangle body. Like that. That's pretty cute, actually. I kind of like that. He's just like all simple. He's just a triangle. Look at him. Look at him go. I could also make him like super buff. 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 Flex. Okay. How do I make a body? Or do I just not make a body? Is that what I do? Is that what I do? Or do I just do two curves like this? And then lines going down from the curves. Is this how you make body? Is this? It's gonna be cropped in, like so. Maybe this is all that I need. Maybe this is all that I want. I kind of want to make it like connect to the bottom at least though, just so that it's easier when I'm actually painting. When I'm actually coloring it in, I mean. So we'll just connect it to the bottom and call that good. Okay. There's Bun. There he is. Nope, not even gonna give him arms. Not even gonna give him arms. It's just gonna be like this. This is him. This is him. Okay, then we do this. Put all of you, actually, put all of you into this folder. Close the folder. Okay. Then now how do I do this? Ooh, can I set this? Set as reference layer? And then what if I did... No, how do I... Set as draft layer? There's a way to do it. If I do bucket. Okay, do buckets only work on do buckets only work on like raster layers? Yes. Oh my gosh, that worked. Holy moly, macaroni and cheese, that worked. Okay. I gotta get up my my art references. I gotta reference my my own fur color. I'm not a furry, by the way, just in case anyone was wondering. I sure do say that I'm not a furry a lot, don't I? I sure do say that. Okay, reference. Not that one. Although this one might have the right color for like this part. Actually, I don't think that it is the right color. I don't think that it is the right color. MC Editions. Is it under High Bun? High Bun. Art. No. Where is local disk? Photoshop. YouTube. No. High Bun. This one probably has the right colors. Kind of. Let me figure this out. Hang on. Save this copy. Sorry, I'm just I had my my Instagram that I don't want getting out on added onto this like image that I wanted to pull up, and so I was just cropping out did it not save? I don't think that it saved. Oh, it did save. Oops. That's not what I wanted to happen. I clicked save as copy and it saved over the original, so now I need to export it again. But anyways, this one, which is the profile picture on my second channel, might be good. So let me color pick like this color probably. Go to here. Bloom. 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 Bloom, 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 bloom. Oops, it is. That's not supposed to happen. And then bloom, and bloom. Click, click. We're just gonna fill those in with absolutely nothing. Okay. Then actually we can do new raster layer. Grab, I need like a blue. We'll just do this blue. Why not? Boom, 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 boom. Like that, and then we can lower the opacity on this. Actually, we could do like an overlay. No, I do want that. Okay. So maybe different color dodge, overlay. I think overlay probably looks the best. Hang on, I gotta turn off my blue light filter for a moment. Disable for an hour. Okay, no, that looks kind of terrible. Overlay. What time is it anyways? Ooh, 9:35 p.m. for me. Okay, and color? Color's not bad. Okay. Okay, actually I want to open you. I want to turn you orange. So can I do that? Yes, I can do that. Okay, cool. That's awesome. Okay. Okay. Hard mix. Add glow. Got soft light. I can like do this. No, maybe not. Okay. Click, click, click. Actually, I kind of like how this looks too. Okay. It's very Dr. Seuss actually. Is what this is reminding me of. Click, 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 click. And I need to go in here. Color normal. Boop. Boop. This looks like old school Scooby-Doo. This right here. What if I just turned it down a little bit? This is also very like Dr. Seuss. Okay, but now I need another blue. Ooh, wait, cancel. Save. Then don't close out. Okay, we're gonna steal this blue. And then we're gonna go to probably layer on top there. And then okay, I've gotta just new vector layer. Need to just like oopsie daisies. Probably go all the way to black. Just like bring the neck down like there ish. Yeah, that probably doesn't look silly. Yeah, that doesn't look silly. Okay, cool. Then I can close you, go back to here, and then go back to paint bucket tool and do oopsie daisies, not that. This. Ta-da! Excellent. Okay, I kind of really like this actually. It's kind of it's kind of nice. It's kind of nice. Okay. What if I did this? No, that's kind of way too dark for like any shadows. Okay. Okay, then let's do add raster layer. Actually, we'll put you above there. And we're gonna go up to pen again. If I paint in there. Oh, no, wait. Okay. If I just do like this, is it gonna... No. Okay, so it's just gonna do that. I could duplicate this and I could click lock transparent pixels. Does this? Whoa. That's not what I expected to happen. Oh, hang on. I did. Now are you gonna? Okay. So on this one. Yeah, this happens to have one of those too. Okay. Magic wand, click, delete, Control D. Okay, cool. So now I have the ability to do this. Like that. I kind of like how like saturated of like a shadow it is. Kind of like that. It's kind of neat. I can't go too far with it though. Actually, wait, I just realized this one probably also has, like, there's definitely shadow, like, between there, like this, right? Like that. There's shadow there for sure. Shadow there for sure. So just like shoomp, 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 shoo, 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 you, 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 you. Man, these sound effects are probably getting really annoying for whoever's watching this in the future because there's nobody watching right now. You, 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 you. Okay, so I should go from this side on this one then. Like that. Like that. Perfection. And this can go just like this. Like that. Like so. Cool beans. This one probably just has a shadow right there. Just like that. You know? Just like that. Okay, cool. Ooh, this color here. This color should actually be slightly whiter. Maybe it should just be white. Probably just slightly whiter. I'm not going to put shadows up there, just in those places. And then on this, copy U, lock transparent pixels, click U, and then we're just going to go like this. And this one's going to be like an easier one, because I'm just going to do like shoo. Give me this back. Shoo. 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 Actually, maybe I should just do like Like this for sure. told you. This part for sure. This part for sure. This part for sure. Like so. With drawing, you can really make the shadows go wherever you want it or need it to go. So, you know. You could do it like this if you wanted to. I logically it'd probably be like this. You know. Also, this whole thing is probably that should probably be just this color. Hang on. Let me just do. No, I guess if the light's slightly in front of him, then this would be fine, but the shadow would be... There'd be a shadow back here, actually. So he'd actually be, like, over here. There'd be a shadow over there, like that. Maybe even like this. You know? Ooh, I do not know why it did that. So, if this is my profile picture... Actually, I kind of like that. I kind of like that. I kind of like this darker blue being like the main blue, right? Like so. And then I can just erase on his shoulders. Yeah, I'm going to do that. Okay. Cool. So I'll do like this. Oh, wait. No, I should do this instead. I should draw the highlight in. That way it's got the same, like, texture. You know? There we go. Like so. Ta-da! And then now if I crop in on the profile picture, it looks like this. Radical. Okay, I like this, actually. I am a big fan of this. Okay. Cool beans. So, yeah, I might do some minor changes here and there. We'll see what I actually decide on doing. But, yeah, for now, thank you everybody so much for watching, or join me, I guess, since this was a stream. Even though nobody's watching right now, I really appreciate that, all the people that sort of joined in and stopped in. If you want to join me for future streams, maybe I'll do them, who knows? I certainly don't. So, yeah, thank you so much for watching. Let me know what you think of my new profile picture, and yeah, I will. I'll see you in the next one. Actually, here, let me do this. Let me do this as the last thing. Okay. Yeah. Bye bye.